Hello, Hubert. I wanted to show you your Maxtor original drive booting. I had to go through quite a few to find one that still has the next partition working. I think a few more of these probably are okay, but they wiped the drive. So what we have on this one, it's one of the original, as you requested, Maxtor 300 and it says 349 meg, which, it was about a $2,000 drive back then. Because most drives, were like 100 megabit. I remember spending an extra $500 to update my hard drive back in '83 from a 5 meg to a 10 meg drive. So here it is, 1988, 5 years later, and they're starting to make the drives larger. So these weigh about 7 pounds, and it does go through the whole boot process. Knock on wood. I just reset the root password, so we should be able to log in now. It wasn't letting me log in last time, but we'll see if I'm successful here. And I really appreciate your business and patience. It got busy, and it took me a bit to go through a bunch of these drives. So it looks like this was used as a fax machine before. So there are a few artifacts, and one of them being, I think it says art fax. So let's see if it'll let me log in. But I do like the little cube icon it has. And I may see if I can copy that over on a subsequent boot here, because it'd be kind of neat to put on cube systems. I haven't seen this one before. So I think whoever owned this cube probably made themselves a little, icon. So you'll see this fax come up. I'm assuming that it had a fax modem hooked up. So that might still work if you have an old fax modem sitting around that you want to tinker with. If not, I think I probably do have some of the originals, like NX Fax, and was the software, and then it worked with like Zyxel modems. But you'll see here's that little NeXT Cube icon. And so we were able to log in. That's great. Wonder if this next tour still works, which would be kind of fun. I think it stopped working after, I want to say, version 3.1. And it doesn't look like they have it configured for this system. Or I should say 2.1. Let's see if we open it. It was kind of neat. It kind of gave you a little tour of the Next. But I'm seeing that is probably no longer on here. And I don't see any apps, like they didn't leave any apps and stuff on here. So, as I say, what happened with a lot of these is they wiped the apps. You'll have plenty of apps on your SCSI 2 SD. I may go ahead and send you a blue SCSI out, because I think you may have a 68030 cube. And the blue SCSI does have a floppy connector, so you'll have to use that to power it up. And it is a blue SCSI 2.0. So I will show that booting here in a second, but appreciate your business and patience. And just letting you know, this one checks out good. It's set to SCSI ID 1. And have a great day. I'm going to go ahead and power it off here real quick, too, to make sure that it doesn't have auto power up set. There we go. And we're going to click power and turn it off. It's a little, I mean, it's not too loud compared to some of them, but it's still, the old SCSI hard drives were kind of, it made a little bit of noise. So if you need something to sleep by, just turn the Cube on. There we go. All right, have a good day.